Hey guys, welcome to Sister Storytime, where I'm gonna tell you a story. Today's story from me is about the time that I failed my driver's license test. Woo! So let's just get into it. Okay, so just a little backstory. I took my test when I was 16, okay? Like, as soon as I could, I was like, ready to get my license. Love to drive, live to drive. Driving is my passion. My mom, she really didn't take me driving that much. Sorry, Mom, if this is, what's that word? Defaming you. But it's because I was a good driver, okay? She didn't take me that much. She's like, oh, you're good. You know, you're supposed to do, like, I don't know, a million hours. Didn't do all those. I did like 20 hours, okay? But anyway, so because I was good at driving, allegedly. But it just came natural to me, you know. So, it's time to take my test. I'm like, I was born for this. I'm waiting my whole life for this. I had to learn all the things in the car. You have to tell them, like, oh, this is how you do the turn signal, blah blah blah. These are hand motions. Oh, I'm turning left, turning right. Whoever uses those, not me, but bicyclists do, cyclists do, and I know what they mean because I learned that. But anyway, so I'm like obviously nervous because I'm nervous about everything I ever do, but especially that. The DMV, everyone's rude to you. Like, I don't know why. Everyone just has such an attitude. Like, and okay, also, my permit test, I like aced. I maybe missed like one question. So I'm like, all right, got this. And so this old man gets in the car with me. I'm like, okay. He looks like Santa. He has this white beard. I'm like, he's not nice like Santa would be. He was like, hey, I was like, okay. Like sunglasses on. I was like, I had sunglasses on because I didn't want to be blind driving, and I never wear sunglasses, but my mom's like, you gotta wear sunglasses, you can see. I was like, okay. And that's not my part of the story, but I just remember that. Anyway, so, I'm doing the test, and literally, like, as I'm sitting in the car, before I even press the gas, my foot is literally like this, shaking on the pedal, and I'm like, because I'm in the car with this weird old man, and I'm just like, I forgot how to drive. So I'm driving around. I don't know if I'm doing everything right. I assume that I am. I didn't run any red lights. I used my turning signals. Pull up to the curb, back up perfectly, flawlessly. I was really good at that. And like, it seems to me everything's going well, and I think it was. Like, I didn't really miss anything. And then like, literally as I'm pulling like into turn left back into the DMV, then I think that I was so nervous that like my brain malfunctioned, and I couldn't like my depth perception erased from my brain, because like a car was coming this way and I was trying to turn left, and I was like, okay, I have room, I'll turn. And then this man starts yelling, and I was like, what? He's like, you almost got us hit by that car. And I was like, I literally didn't. Like, there was so much room. And he started yelling at me, like, oh, we almost died. Not really, he didn't actually say that, but he was like, we almost got in an accident, basically. And I was like, I personally did not see that happen, but I guess that's what happened. And so then I started crying. But I was wearing those sunglasses, so I don't think he could tell. And personally, I felt wronged because I was like, I think he's just being over dramatic. But then my mom told me that she was sitting at a coffee shop across the street, and she was like, oh girl, I saw that. You were real close to that car. And I was like, I literally, like, I did not see that happen. Like, and I think it was because, like, I was literally so nervous that my foot was shaking that my brain malfunctioned and didn't, like, see how far away this car was. Because I was not like, oh no, I'm making this turn. I was just like, da 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 da, turn. But apparently, almost crashed. So obviously I failed the test because of that. Yeah, and then I cried. And then I didn't drive again for 3 months. You know what, and while I'm at it, I'll just tell the second time real quick, because it rounds it out. So the second time I took it was like 3 months later, after I like dug myself a grave and was like, I'm never driving again. It's like, okay, I'll drive again. And literally on the way to take the test the second time, I like go and get gas. I didn't go and get the gas, okay? My mom was the one who went out, put it in, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, all right, go. I drive away. The gas thing was still in the car. I drove away, ripped it out of the thing, and it smashed into the car. Luckily, nothing broke. It wasn't my fault, really. I mean, I guess I probably should have looked, but I trusted my mother that there was no gas thing plugged into my car. So I'm just like, that's traumatizing. I'm like, but you know what? I'm still gonna go take the test. Like, you know, gotta be strong. So then I take it, I pass, and it's with the same Santa wannabe guy. And this time, you know, he didn't yell at me, didn't make me cry. And I told him, I was like, yeah, you yelled at me last time I took the test and you made me cry. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, wow, thank you. I have been vindicated. So yeah, that's the story. Just be careful, guys. If you're mentally not in the place, just don't take the test. Just like wait a little bit till you can like calm down. Maybe drive a couple more hours. I don't know. Work on your anxiety, maybe. I don't know, because could put you in a dangerous place, apparently. Alright, well, that's my story. So, see you next time.